Hey everybody, Beth Hayes here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So glad to have you here. This is part 2 of Inside the Back Office of MyEcon. And so I've opened up my MyEcon back office and you can see the familiar carousel of products. And we're going to talk about a section down here down below. So in this MyEcon 2025 business presentation, we're going to be talking about this bottom section here inside the office, the back office. And what is all this down here? There's some different tabs, different things we can click on. Let's go ahead and see what those are so that you can become familiar with that. So first is the compensation tab here. If we click on that, it opens up and you can see that there are some PDF documents in here. There's compensation plan, training, PowerPoint, and there is a few other, there's another PowerPoint, some other things. So what this section is, this section down here below, with the blue, the like navy blue tabs that you can click on, is a whole bunch of useful information for your back office. So there's presentations, there are PDF documents, there's how-to videos, and just a wealth of information down in this section. So there's a chart here on the sales commission value. You pay attention to the dates that they are revised because MyEcon does go through and revise these documents when things change. For instance, recently we added global membership levels on, so that that's going to get updated and changed here, and you'll see a new revision date come into play here shortly. So that's the compensation tab. Reports, if we click on that one, you can see there is a variety of reports that we can choose here. See how the team is doing, to see what our rank qualifications are, to look at personal sponsor reports, just all sorts of team reports so that we can see information about who we are sponsoring, how they're doing, who they are sponsoring, how they're doing, and so on and so forth down throughout the people, the levels that you have sponsored and the people that they have sponsored. That's what this section is. Oops, sorry. Video training. So here are some links to video trainings that MyEcon does. And they have, on the first Saturday of each month, they have a training usually. And so when they do those, they take those videos, recordings of those live trainings that they do, and put them here in this section in the video training. So you can see that there's a few, they do the Super Saturday training, which is that first Saturday, but then they break out the individual things that are talked about inside the Super Saturday trainings as well. Or if there's any sort of special announcement, you can click on this one really quickly and I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. Okay, so here's some information on Virotax, and that's going to be the most recent thing that was put in here back in January. So that's 51 minutes and 57 seconds talking about what Virotax is and how it benefits us as MyEcon members and how we can use it to help other people. So that's a little video about that. So now you get what is included inside of the video trainings. All right. So we'll go back over here again. Click the BMC home button and come back to the page that we are on. Scroll back down. The next section says Document Center. Here you can find all sorts of information, materials that can be used in helping you promote your business. Okay, so in the Document Center, this section is all sorts of support materials, PDFs and PowerPoints and things that you can use to help you inside your business. You may want to look through some of these. This is going to be more in depth inside of our TFT training. Our team training site for TFT is going to be more in depth for the specific information that's shown here. and specific to our team in the way that we do it. But there is some good information here that you can look at, and information is always good. So you can read through all those and look at them if you'd like to and see what's available right there. Now, more items is the last tab here, and here we have several different areas. There is a store. This is like a swag store for MyEcon. You can also set up favorites here if you want to just be able to click less clicks to get to a certain area inside the back office. You can set that up. Meetings and events, talks about upcoming conferences and things. MyEcon does do live in-person meetings as well as the things that they do online. As I mentioned, usually it's the first Saturday of each month. Okay, so that's the meetings section. I'm going to scroll back down here again. Tools, if we look at that, I'll skip over to tools real quick. And here you can see different tools that you can click on. These go with the products inside of the in the carousel that we see, calculators, that sort of thing, cash flow strategist. So that's the tools section there. And then if we click back over here, scroll back down again, more items. The last thing here is mobile apps. So there is an app from MyEcon that you can use to help you with your business here. There's actually a couple of them. The one I was thinking of specifically is the Cash Flow Manager mobile app, which you can use to track all of your business expenses on your phone, and gives you links to be able to download that. But also they have the MyEcon mobile app itself, which is kind of like our funnel team app, where you can access some of this information in the back office through the MyEcon mobile app there. So that's those couple of apps inside of MyEcon's back office. And so now we've done a quick little walkthrough of this bottom section here about with all the PDF documents and the PowerPoints, the videos and apps and that sort of things. And that's where you can find all that information. When you have some time, you might want to look around in there and see what's interesting to you that you can use that information to help you with your business. But I wanted to be able to share that section with you. And as I said, there's a couple other sections here we will touch on in other videos. So go ahead and watch for those coming up. Hopefully you found value in this video. And if you did, make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified anytime that I post new content about MyEcon, the funnel team, making money online, or just my crazy life. And make sure you hit that little bell icon so that you can be notified about those right away. I hope that you enjoyed this video and hopefully you gained some value from it. I'm looking forward to seeing you on my team, the funnel team, really soon. Looking forward to working with you, and I'll see you on the next video.